This is Albert Einstein. One should guard against preaching to young people success in the customary form as the main aim in life. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. The only real valuable thing is intuition. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge. Most people say that as it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong. It is character. It is a miracle that curiosity survives formal education. I fear the day that technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots. We still do not know 1,000% of what nature has revealed to us. A person starts to live when he can live outside himself. I have no particular talent. I am merely inquisitive. Once you stop learning, you start dying. Nationalism is an infantile disease. It is the measles of mankind. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. Only two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the former. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. I never worry about the future. It comes soon enough. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. In order to be an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must above all be a sheep oneself. The hardest thing in the world to understand is the income tax. The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind. Most teachers waste their time by asking questions that are intended to discover what a pupil does not know, whereas the true art of questioning is to discover what the pupil does know, or is capable of knowing. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school, and thinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. I love to travel, but I hate to arrive. Not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that can be counted counts. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. The only thing you absolutely have to know is the location of the library. Reading after a certain age diverts the mind too much from its creative pursuits. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile.